My name is Rodrigo Souza. I go with the pronouns he and him. And welcome to one more adaptive yoga class from Alihopa Yoga Studio. Alihopa is my favorite Swedish word, which means everyone, right? And I believe that yoga is for everyone. Everyone should have access to it. Folks with disabilities and non-disabled folks all together practicing. Let's honor the practice. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, again, listen to your body. If the movement doesn't feel comfortable, come back to the breath. Create that connection with yourself is more important than the movement, okay? As some of you know, I am paralyzed from the chest down. I suffered a spinal cord injury, so I don't have a balance, a good balance, a trunk control. So you're always going to see me repositioning myself in the chair like that, okay? So while I do that, take the time to reposition yourself in the chair as well, all right? I hope you have some water with you. We're gonna take some water breaks throughout the practice, being gentle with ourselves. And I would like to introduce like a breathing pattern as we start. We're going to work today with the long exhalations. I like doing that because a long and soft exhale, it generally, slow down our respiratory system and slow down our heart rate and eventually regulate our nervous system. So every time we move, we're going to try to synchronize the breath and the movement. So pay attention to your exhalation, okay? We're going to inhale through the nose, deep inhale. And on the exhalation, we're going to purse our lips together and have a long and soft exhalation. Very long, okay? You can even make a sound out of it, all right? That is our pranayama, our breath work. I also like to introduce a sensation, sensations that we're always going to come back to is the grounding sensation, okay? What in yoga we call Tadasana or mountain pose. So we're going to sit up straight and tall, create that imaginary space between the ears and the shoulders, elongating your spine. We're going to ground through the sitting bones. For you that is in a wheelchair, it's quite challenging to ground through the feet, through the foot, because they are not touching the ground. So ground through your sitting bones. As you raise your heart rate, your heart center. Inhale here through the nose. Exhale, ground yourself. That is the sensation of grounding, okay? That is the mountain pose. So to get to any posture, we're always going to go through the mountain, okay? So always come back to it. Come back to it. Come back to the midline. Release. And then we do another posture. Okay, this is how we're going to do throughout the practice. Get into mountain pose. Get into the posture. Release. Come back to the midline. Midline is an imaginary line right here. Is the neutral. Okay? And then from here, we go back to the pose. All right? So first thing first, we're going to do a centering mindfulness practice. We're just going to bring ourselves back to our bodies. So trying to find a nice and comfortable place in your chair or in your wheelchair. I invite you to close your eyes or have a soft gaze if it's comfortable. Arms facing down or facing up, or you can create a mudra with your hand, whatever feels comfortable. Just relax your arms on your thighs, release the shoulders, surrender yourself to gravity right here. Let's take a moment here to be with whatever it is. Noticing how we feel. Try not to judge any sensations that we might encounter. Don't label it, don't name it. Just accept life as it is. Embracing it. Let's be with it for a while. If your mind wanders off, just come back to the breath and observe the breath. I would like us to slowly open your eyes, let the lights back in, maybe have, a little grin, raise the corners of your mouth, a little smile. As we take the time here to notice how we feel, notice that we start to nurture that sense of calmness in our body. You can also reorient yourself in the space and notice the space we have. Maybe noticing the space we occupied as well. Look around. Very gentle, we can add some movements. We can start rocking from side to side. Like if you're a wheelchair user, we call it a pressure release. You shift your weight to the left sitting bone and to the right sitting bone. Just playing with the gravity a little bit, being gentle. Very good. Maybe we can spice things up and add a hip circle. Circling your hip through both sides. Just adding a little movement to the torso here. Backwards, baby. Notice what is comfortable for you. Lovely. And come back to midline. Come back to center. Beautiful. Right. As we know, I like to make a way down, okay? I was telling that the other day in my other class. It would be really challenging for me to make the way up because I'm paralyzed from the chest down. So we're going to make the way down, okay? So we're going to warm up the neck, the shoulders, the arms, wrists, hands, fingers, and then we're going to open the spine as well. So making our way down, I would like to introduce some neck rolls, okay? Some neck movements. So first of all, sit up straight and tall, right? Bring yourself back to mountain pose, ground through your sitting bones, raise your sternum a little bit, drop your shoulders. Imagine that there is a wall right here, not a wall, but it's like a fence, and then you try to look over the fence, right? So you are always trying to elongate your spine when you are in mountain pose, creating this alignment with your spine. Beautiful. And from this place, from the mountain, we're going to inhale through the nose and bring the chin towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Make sure not to drop your neck far way back, okay? Keep the neck muscles engaged as you gaze. And on the exhalation through the mouth, that long and soft exhale that we trained before, we're going to bring the chin towards the chest. Beautiful. Hold it here. Inhale one more time. Always moving consciously, gently. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now gently bring yourself back to midline. and release. Lovely. Right. Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. Sit up straight and tall, back to mountain pose. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do on the horizontal right plane. So inhale, we're going to turn the head towards the right side until it's comfortable for you, okay? Exhale long and soft through the mouth. We're going to gaze towards the left side now. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the next exhalation through the mouth, we're going to bring our neck towards the midline. And release. Beautiful. Stay here for a while. Notice how you feel. Now, sitting up straight and tall, we're going to gently, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And hold your wheelchair frame with the right hand, because we're going to drop the left arm right here. Do this stretch on the neck and on the left side of your body. Very gentle now. We're going to take the right hand. We're going to put, our right hand holding the neck. And once we're here, we're going to take a collective breath here, okay? Inhale through the nose, everyone. Exhale, back to midline, back to center. Beautiful. Drop your neck towards the left shoulder, the left ear towards the left shoulder. Extend your right arm. Hold your head with the left hands. And let's take a time to breathe here together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And release. Bring your neck back to center. Back to midline. Beautiful. Right. We have one more neck roll to do, which would be, the white canvas. There is a white canvas in front of us, and we're going to draw a spiral, a little circle that is closing. Maybe my accent is not clear. And then you're going to draw a circle that is going really tiny to the middle, and then we're going to draw out, enlarging it, making it bigger and bigger. All right? So sitting up straight and tall, I would love for you to choose your range of motion, okay? Whatever feels comfortable for you is the right thing to do, okay? So sit up straight and tall, and at your own pace, we're going to draw it, making it smaller. Like there is an imaginary brush on the tip of our nose. If you get dizzy, come back to the midline, okay? Come back to center and breathe. Once we get to the smaller points, you start rotating your head anti-clockwise and enlarging the movement. What feels comfortable for you, okay? And back to center. Back to midline. Beautiful. Release. Lovely. Reposition yourself in the chair, on your wheelchair. If you have if you have a balance issue like I do, if you're in a wheelchair, I suggest you to move your bum a little bit forward so you can get a better balance, or you can work with one arm at a time, okay? Now we're going to introduce mindful movements to the shoulders. All right, so sit up straight and tall, release both arms parallel to your body. And on the inhale, we're going to raise our arm any amount, whatever is comfortable for us. Yes. Lovely. Exhale, long and soft, palms facing down. Hold it there. We're going to add a little strength to our arms. Now we're going to kiss our shoulders with our hands. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to take a time and rotate our shoulders 3 times forwards and 3 times backwards, and choose the range of motion that is comfortable for you, okay? One more time, forwards. And 3 times backwards. 2, 3. Beautiful. Exhale, long and soft, bring your arms down. Sit up straight and tall, bring yourself back, and inhale one more time, raise your arm whatever amount is comfortable for you. Exhale, we're going to get into cactus arms. Align your shoulders with your elbows, hold it there. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, try to bring our elbows together, if it's available to you. That's lovely. Inhale, we're gonna broaden our chests. Open your arms. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Hold it there one last time. Inhale. Exhale. And release. As you release, we give our arms a little shake. Place your palms of your hands on your thighs. And at your own pace, we're going to rotate one shoulder at a time, backwards, like that. Up and back, up and back. As you walk your hands up and down your thighs. Maybe we can do that forward as well. Both shoulders. For us manual wheelchair users, this is a great movement. Beautiful. We're going to release our hands and our arms parallel to our body. We're going to inhale, squeeze the neck in between your shoulders. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Give arms a little shake. Reposition yourself in the chair. And we're going to raise our arms up one more time. So pay attention to your balance, okay, folks? I'm going to show you the movement, and then we're going to get into a three breath flow. Okay, we're going to sit up straight and tall here, ground to the sitting bones. Bring our hands. It's like an Anjali mudra, but it's like a little bit open in front of our heart center, like that. Like we are holding like something here, a yoga block, imaginary yoga block. Then we're going to inhale and raise it up and gaze towards the imaginary object. Yes. Exhale, we're going to push the walls, parallel to us. Long and soft exhale. Lovely. Inhale one more time. Always trying to synchronize the breath and the movement, okay? Especially the exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. And as we're here, stop it here, right there, okay? We're going to flex our hands now. Inhale. We are adding a little strength into our arms here. Exhale. Extend your hands. Inhale. Flex your hands. Exhale. Extend your hands. And release. As we release, we give both arms a little shake and both hands a little shake. Lovely. One thing that I like to do when this music comes on is like I like to take the advantage of the music and play piano. It sounds silly, but I love doing it. So I want to invite you to do the same. Let's play piano together. So let's say imaginary piano, but like with 10 fingers. Or like Mozart or something, playing piano with 10 fingers. Let's try to, move all the little joints. Let's do it. Very good. Yay! Lovely. You folks that took class with me before, you know that I always bring that in. I love this movement. Okay, exhale and release. Give your hands a little shake. All right. We're going to keep on work with our fingers and start to add some waist movements as well. Okay, so sit up straight and tall, ground to the sitting bones one more time. Inhale, raise your arm any amount. Exhale, we're going to interlace our fingers together and put it here in front of our heart center, like that. Okay. Now we're going to play around here a little bit. Okay, we're going to inhale, bring the hand together in front of you. Exhale, bring it back. You notice that the palms of my hands are towards my chest. Now the palms of my hands are going to go towards the screen, okay? Inhale. Whoa. Exhale. I will spice things up a little bit one more time. Inhale, you're going to, become palm trees all the way up. Ooh, until it's comfortable for us. Oh, that's lovely. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale one more time, but now palms of your hands towards your head. And exhale, long and soft through the mouth. We're going to release. That was lovely. And now it's that part of the practice where we stop, we notice how we feel, and we drink some water. I hope you have water close to you, folks. Yeah. If you'd like to go and grab some water, I wait for you. There is no rush. Lovely. That's really good. We did some work with neck, shoulders, arms, fingers, hands, but now we're going to add some movements to the spine. And I love this storytelling movement that I created. That it's called picking apples. Some folks might know about it. I do that all the time. So if you don't know how to do it, we're gonna do it together. Let's imagine that we would like to bake an apple pie, right? And we need apples, right, to bake the pie. So we're going to pick apples. So we parked our wheelchair right underneath this huge apple tree. Apples everywhere. And we're going to pick them. We have an imaginary basket right here, right there. And we're going to fill that bad boy up with apples, okay? So we're going to add various spinal movements, in our apple picking. Okay, so we're going to start by holding our wheelchair or our chair frame with the left hand like that. We're going to ground ourselves through the sitting bones, sit up straight and tall. And then we're going to pick up an apple that is right above our head, okay? And you go as far as is comfortable for you. If it's right here, that's okay. If it's right here, I would like you to choose, okay, how far is comfortable for you. All right, so ground yourself through the sitting bones one more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to pick our first apple, all right? Inhale as you reach to the highest apple there is, all the way up with your right hand. Whoa! Exhale through the mouth, long and soft. Bring the arm down. Put the apple in the basket. Hold your wheelchair frame with the right hand. And with the left hand, inhale all the way up. As far as it's comfortable for you. Pick the apple with the left hand. Put in the basket. Beautiful. Always holding your wheelchair frame, okay, to get you a better balance. Hold your wheelchair frame, left hand now. Right hand, inhale. Left side on the diagonal reach. A diagonal apple up over there. Hold it there. Exhale through the mouth. Put the apple in the basket. Same thing. Hold the wheelchair frame. Right hand. Inhale. Oh. Exhale. Lovely. Beautiful. I have seen over here, above my shoulder, there is one apple all the way there. So I'm gonna hold my wheelchair frame with the left hand. I'm gonna broaden my chest and reach all the way up. You see that I'm gazing towards the palm of my hand as well because I need to know where the apple is. Exhale. Put the apple inside the basket. Hold your wheelchair frame, right hand. Broaden your chest, sit up straight and tall. Ooh. Exhale. Beautiful. We have plenty, but it's still not enough. All right? And now we're going to spike things up a little bit, ground ourselves through the sitting bones. In a V shape, we're going to pick up 2 apples at the same time. Oh, exhale, bring them down. 2 apples above our head. Exhale down. Now we're going to pick 2 apples, on the right and the left sides, on our side. So I would love for you to, pay attention to your center of gravity and move from your midline outwards, okay? Use your hand to hold on your wheelchair frame or your wheelchair wheel like that, or your chair. And then ground to the sitting bones. And then on the inhale, we're going to reach to the left side, picking up the apple right on the left. Very good. Hold it there. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Beautiful. Hold your wheelchair frame one more time. Inhale. Ooh. Exhale. Put the apple in there. With all this apple picking, some of the apples fell on the floor. Especially when we did this, many apples fell down. So we're going to pick up now the apples that are on the floor, okay? If it's not available to you to reach the floor, imagine that we're going to raise the floor, okay? So go until it's comfortable for you, right? We're going to get into a slightly deeper side bend here, holding our wheelchair frame. We're going to pick the apple left side with the left hand on the floor. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your body back. Inhale, right side. Beautiful. Put it there. Now we're going to hold the wheelchair frame and we're going to add a gentle twist to our spine as well. We're going to pick up the apple, an apple that is right in front of our left foot, but we're going to pick up with the right hand, okay? So hold the wheelchair frame because we're going to add a forward fold and a twist here. So listen to your body, go until it's comfortable for you, okay? Inhale. Hold it there. Exhale, bring your body back. Beautiful. Put the apple in the basket. I used to do that with cherries, and then I swapped to apples. I don't know why. All right. Left hand, right foot, sit up straight and tall. Inhale. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Back to midline. Beautiful. And fill up the apple basket. It's almost full. To finish up, this apple picking, we're going to pick up apples that is behind us. How are we going to do that? You're going to take your left arm, put between your thighs to get you a better balance. Hold, your chair frame or wheelchair frame. Broaden your chest. Ground through the sitting bone here, okay? And then we're going to extend the left arm and pick up the apple that is right behind us. A slightly deeper twist here. Very good, very good. Exhale, bring your body back to center. That's lovely. Don't forget to put the apple inside the basket, folks. We need to bake a pie later on. Same thing. Inhale, get a good balance. This arm is for you to get a good balance. When you save, you ground yourself, lift up your sternum, extend your spine, ground yourself, broaden your chest. Inhale. Hold it there. Exhale. Release. That was it, folks. We have 15 apples over there. How does everyone feel? Yeah? You're good? That's lovely. Right. I think it's a bit silly to pick apples. Maybe I should go back to cherries. Anyway, Let me put this imaginary basket over here. Now, going back to our spine, movements. What are we going to do here? I'm going to introduce to you a variation of cat call. We have done this several times, but if you've never done it before, I'm going to show you how we do it. Okay. This is especially good for for your spine. It's an extension and a flexion of your spine. So sit up straight and tall. We're going to arch your back, flex your back like a cat, raising both shoulders up and bringing the chin towards the chest. In here, you're going to notice that the shoulder blades are walking away from each other. Exhale long and soft through the mouth. And to get into call, we're going to broaden our chest, raise the chin towards the sky, bring the shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale through the nose here and extend the spine. That is a call variation. Back to cat. Exhale through the mouth. Arch your back. Notice your shoulder blades are walking away from each other. Inhale, back to call. Extend your spine and stay here for a while. Notice how it feels. Exhale, back to cats. Beautiful. Inhale, back to call. And exhale one last time, back to cat. Long and soft exhale. And release. Bring your body back to center, back to midline. Beautiful. Very good. Now, sitting up straight and tall, we're going to ground ourselves to the sitting bone one more time. Release. Both hands parallel to the chair. Inhale, we're going to raise our hands any amount. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the right hand towards the left knee, outside of the left knee, and gaze towards the left side here. Keep your spine engaged and elongated. We're going to inhale through the nose here as we gentle gaze over our right shoulder. Exhale long and soft. We're going to bring the head towards the left side one more time. Inhale. Exhale, gently bring your body back to center, back to midline as you release. Beautiful. Take your arms, ground to the sitting bones one more time. Bring yourself back to your body. Inhale, raise your arm any amount. And now your left hand gonna go outside of your right knee and your right hand at the back of your wheelchair as you gaze here towards the right side. We're going to inhale through the nose. We're gonna gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale long and soft, back, gazing towards the right side. One last collective breath here. Inhale, deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling long and soft through the mouth, bringing your body back to center, back to midline. Woo! Lovely. It was nice. Let's rock our body from side to side a little bit. What we call do some pressure release, right sitting bone, left sitting bone. If it's available to you, even lift yourself up a little bit. If you can stand. Oh, lovely. Nice. Now we're going to introduce some asana variations. We finished working with the spine. We open the spine in various directions. But before that, I would love for you to have another sip of your water, because water is good for you. Water is really good for you, folks. Nice. We're going to do now a warrior flow, okay? We're going to mix variations of warrior 1 and warrior 2. So we're going to get into a warrior flow. To do that, we're going to cross, you know, the right leg over the left leg, like that. If that crossing is not available to you, you can keep both legs on your wheelchair footrest, okay? Whatever is available to you. You know, you can also add like a block. Very good there, Marley. Add the block to raise your feet up, okay? And right here, right, I don't want you to press it down, okay? Just let it breathe, let it be like that, okay? And as we hear, our feet is right here. I think it's you know, it's gonna be a waste of time if we don't give some love to it. So, you know, interlace your fingers with your toes and rotate your right foot about 3 times forward and 3 times backwards. This is especially good for us that, you know, wheelchair users that don't get to move these bad boys very often. Right. Right, once it's done, you know, sitting up straight and tall, now we're going to ground ourselves to the left foot, to the foot that is touching the ground, okay? So once we ground ourselves, we'll raise your sternum. You know, it's a different version of Tadasana right here. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to release our arms. Inhale, we're going to raise our arm any amount, whatever's comfortable for us. Exhale, we're going to spread the palms facing down as we gaze towards the right side here. You know, release your shoulders. Try to relax your shoulders. Inhale through the nose here. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Now on the next inhale, you're going to drop your left arm. Hold your wheelchair frame, and then we're going to raise the right arm up. And gaze to the palm of your hands. Beautiful warriors, stay here. Inhale one more time. Exhale, long and soft, release, back to center. Well done, folks. Very good warriors. Release your leg. And we're gonna do the same thing with the left leg crossing over the right thigh, okay? We're gonna give some love to the left foot. Rotating it 3 times forwards. To try and backwards. I always hear some cracks when I do this. Always. Say that. Right, sit up straight and tall. Ground yourself now through the right foot. Inhale, exhale to the mouth. Release both arms. Inhale, raise your arm in your mouth. Woo. Exhale, gaze towards the left side, palms facing down. Extend your arms. Release the shoulders here. Hold it there. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. The next inhale, you're going to drop the right arm, hold your wheelchair frame as we bring the left arm up and gaze towards the palm of your hand. Exhale here. Let's take another collective breath here together, folks. Inhale through the nose. Long and soft exhale through the mouth. Bring your arm down, release your legs, give your hands a little shake. And that was our water flow. How does everyone feel? Yeah? I also feel good. Very nice, folks, very nice. To close up this session, we're gonna give ourselves some self-love. Self-love is good, right? I love self-love. I love love, any kind of love. But self-love is always good. So we're going to, open our hands wide like that, palms facing forwards. Sit up straight and tall here. And now, on the deep inhale through the nose, our left arm gonna go up. We're gonna hug ourselves as we hug someone that we really love. The person you love the most. Oh, squeezing, and walk your hands towards your shoulder blades if you can. All the way up. Squeeze your torso in. Hold it here. Exhale long and soft. Open your arms wide again. Lovely. The left arm was up, the right arm down. Now we're going to go to the opposite direction, okay? Now the right arm up and the left arm down, okay? Inhale. Whoa. Beautiful. Stay here. Exhale long and soft and release. Keep your arms, palms facing forward as it is now, okay? Because now we're going to introduce a movement they call sun breaths, okay? The sun breaths, which is we're going to trace the shape of the sun with our arms. And we're going to do that 5 times. So remember that long and soft exhalation that I mentioned, the one that's going to eventually regulate our nervous system. Let's try our best to purse our lips together and have that long and soft exhalation, okay? And try to synchronize the movement as much as you can with the breath, okay? So sit up straight and tall. Inhale through the nose. Let's do it dynamically, okay? Exhale through the mouth, long and soft. Dynamically, we don't stop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Long and soft. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Give your arms a little shake. I'm sorry, I think we did more than 5 times there. Reposition yourself in the chair. And remember that space that was very comfortable for us in our chair at the beginning of the practice. So I would love for us to go back to that place, that place of, calmness, that place where we feel comfortable in the chair. And I know it's challenging to find a comfortable place in your wheelchair, okay? I know it's challenging. So, let's rock from side to side. If you'd like to place your wheelchair close to a wall, if you'd like to, use a bolster and put underneath your wheelchair footrest, whatever feels comfortable for you, okay? Because we're going to try to get ourselves to the la la land of Shavasana now. And it can be challenging to get into Shavasana if you're in a chair. So let's do our best to find a comfortable place, okay? Once you found that comfortable place, I invite you to, again, let's try to surrender ourselves to gravity here. You can have a soft gaze in front of you, or you can close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Palms facing up, palms facing down, create a mudra. We don't need to use the breathing pattern right now, but I would love for you to observe the breath. Observe if it has changed, if you're relaxed. How shallow is your breath now, or how deep? And go further, and with each exhalation, be a little bit proactive. With each exhalation, try to soften yourself a little bit further. Be soft, like you're doing an imaginary body scan. Every time you observe your exhalation, try to soften a part of your body, okay? And soften your shoulders. Soften your jaw, unclench your jaw. Soften your tongue inside of your mouth. Let it be soft. The little muscle between your eyebrows is a good place to soften as well. Soften that place. Your eyeballs, soften your eyes, soften behind the eyes. Take a moment to stay here and be here while I'm going to read us a little poem while you are, becoming a more softened version of yourself. This poem is by Jeff Foster. The book is The Way of Rest. And today's poem is A Yes to Life Beyond Labels. Your pain, your sorrow, your desperate seeking, it is energy, only energy. Sometimes gentle, sometimes fierce, sometimes even volcanic, but energy, nonetheless. Strip away the second-hand words and concepts like fear, anger, depression, loneliness, and contact what is wordlessly alive in your body. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now. Feel sadness before it is named. Feel the tightness in the chest, the tension in the throat. Feel anger before it is defined. Feel the burning in the belly, the pounding of the passionate heart. Make space for all bodily sensations, the raw energy, the power, the electricity, the sound, and the feeling. It is life, only life, always life. Don't judge the energy or try to push it away or ignore it, because then you split yourself into good me and bad me, sick me and health me, spiritual me and ignorant me, and the war begins. Go beyond the entire me story and honor what it is alive in your body, here and now. Even if what's alive is intense, uncomfortable, or simply too unfamiliar to be named. Let the intensity of bodily sensation focus you. Let attention drop into the moment. Non-resistant to life, the absolute surrender to the living moment. No matter how much the moment deviates from our perfect image, this is the beginning of true healing. Divorce the dream and marry reality. I invite you to very gentle now bring yourself back. And slowly, with tenderness, open your eyes. Again, taking the time here to notice how you feel. Honor everything that it is. Release your hands parallel to your body one last time. Ground through the sitting bones. We're going to inhale, raise our arm any amount, whatever's comfortable for you. Exhale, long and soft through the mouth. We're going to bring the hands in a prayer position, what we call Anjali Mudra, in front of our heart center. This is also the universal symbol of gratitude, and from this place of gratitude, I thank every one of you, and I close this practice. Thank you so much for sharing this virtual space with me one more time.